Have you ever felt like there's something darker lurking behind the charming smile of a narcissist? Beyond their manipulation, grandiosity, and deceit, it often feels as though their toxic behavior is fueled by more than just personality flaws. What if their actions are influenced by unseen forces, malevolent spiritual energies that thrive on chaos, pain, and control? In this eye-opening exploration, we'll pull back the mask of narcissism to reveal the hidden forces that drive their behavior. From the spirit of manipulation that twists truth and exploits vulnerabilities to the spirit of deception that cloaks their intentions in a carefully crafted facade, dark influences wreak havoc on both the narcissist and their victims. But this isn't just about understanding their behavior, it's about empowering yourself. By uncovering the spiritual forces behind narcissism, you can begin to protect your peace, break free from their grip, and reclaim your sense of self. Are you ready to expose the truth behind the narcissistic mask and take back control of your life? Let's dive deep into the spiritual realm and uncover the demonic spirits behind a narcissist. Narcissism is often dismissed as a personality flaw or psychological issue, but what if the truth is far more unsettling? Beneath the surface of manipulation, grandiosity, and deceit lies a deeper, darker influence, hidden spiritual forces that drive these toxic behaviors. These forces are not abstract concepts but malevolent energies that thrive on chaos, pain, and control. The spirit of manipulation, for example, gives narcissists their uncanny ability to exploit others' vulnerabilities. They use charm and persuasion to bend people to their will, leaving victims feeling confused, powerless, and drained. Then there's the spirit of grandiosity, feeding the narcissist's inflated sense of self-worth and entitlement. This force blinds them to the needs and feelings of others, convincing them that they are superior and deserving of endless admiration and privilege. Perhaps most insidious is the spirit of deception, which cloaks the narcissist in a carefully constructed false persona. They appear caring and empathetic, but behind this facade is a calculated agenda to control and dominate. These spiritual influences work together to create a cycle of destruction that not only harms the narcissist but devastates everyone they encounter. Understanding these hidden forces is the first step to breaking free from their grip. By recognizing the spiritual dimensions of narcissistic behavior, you empower yourself to heal, set boundaries, and reclaim your peace. It's time to unmask the darkness and take back control of your life. You are stronger than the forces working against you. When we think about narcissism, we often focus on the ego, an inflated sense of self, a craving for validation, and a lack of empathy. But what if there's more to this destructive behavior than meets the eye? Could narcissists be under the influence of malevolent spiritual forces? Beneath the surface of toxic traits lies a potential connection to dark spiritual energies that feed on chaos, control, and manipulation. These forces use the narcissist as a vessel, driving their destructive behaviors while trapping them in a cycle of toxicity. The spirit of manipulation, for instance, enables narcissists to subtly control and exploit others. Their charm and calculated deceit leave their victims emotionally drained and doubting their own reality. The spirit of revenge pushes them to harbor grudges and meticulously plot retribution, ensuring pain and suffering for anyone who dares to challenge them. Meanwhile, the spirit of entitlement whispers in their ear, convincing them that they deserve special treatment and that the rules don't apply to them. What makes this so dangerous is that these spiritual forces don't just harm the narcissist, they wreak havoc on everyone in their path. Relationships are drained of trust, self-worth is eroded, and emotional devastation is left behind. Understanding the spiritual dimension of narcissistic behavior offers a new lens to view and confront this toxicity. By shining light on these hidden forces, we empower ourselves to protect our peace, reclaim our power, and break free from their grip. Manipulation is one of the most dangerous weapons in a narcissist's arsenal, and it's often powered by a darker, more insidious force, the spirit of manipulation. This malevolent energy enables narcissists to subtly, yet effectively exploit and dominate others, leaving devastation in their wake. The spirit of manipulation thrives on exploiting vulnerabilities. Narcissists, under its influence, have an uncanny ability to identify insecurities, emotions, and desires in their targets. They use charm, flattery, and false empathy to gain trust and control, only to twist this trust into a tool for domination. Their manipulation often appears harmless at first: small lies, strategic compliments, or subtle guilt-tripping. But over time, these tactics evolve into a web of deceit that leaves their victims doubting their reality and losing their sense of independence. What makes the spirit of manipulation so devastating is its subtlety. Narcissists don't just manipulate actions, they manipulate perceptions and emotions, creating dependency and confusion in their victims. They carefully orchestrate situations to maintain the upper hand, ensuring their targets feel powerless and beholden to them. The manipulator's charm is their most dangerous tool. They can make others feel valued and loved, only to use this emotional connection for their gain. Victims often don't realize the extent of the control until they are emotionally drained and trapped. Understanding this spirit's tactics is crucial for breaking free. By recognizing the signs of manipulation, you can protect your peace, rebuild your confidence, and escape the toxic grip of a narcissist. Awareness is the key to liberation. At the heart of narcissistic behavior lies the spirit of exploitation, a dark force that turns relationships into one-sided transactions. Under its influence, narcissists view people not as individuals with feelings and needs, but as tools to fulfill their desires. This spirit drives them to drain others of their energy, resources, and emotional well-being, leaving behind a trail of exhausted and broken individuals. The spirit of exploitation thrives on taking without giving. Narcissists often charm their way into the lives of their targets, presenting themselves as loving, caring, or supportive. But as the relationship deepens, the mask slips, and their true intentions emerge. They exploit emotional vulnerability to extract validation and attention. They manipulate financial situations to ensure their needs are always met. Even social relationships are treated as opportunities for personal gain, with the narcissist using others to enhance their status or reputation. What makes this spirit so insidious is how subtly it operates. The narcissist gradually convinces their victims that their needs are more important, creating a dynamic where the victim feels obligated to give endlessly. Over time, this exploitation depletes the victim's sense of self-worth, leaving them confused, drained, and questioning